in Hebrew, in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. Isaiah 7:14, right? Which that's the fulfillment of the Lord coming. Which there's no record of him. Nobody ever called him Amna wa Allah. Why? Because it wasn't his name. It was a title. Just like the Prince of Peace. Just like Counselor.
Yep.
Wonderful, everlasting Father. Those were titles.
Prince of Peace.
Prince of Peace. Those wasn't his name. Those were titles. But you can call him that.
Yeah.
You can say when the Prince of Peace comes back.
Yep.
When the Lord, in the Hebrew, when we say when the Lord comes back, the Lord can mean what's that? Ada one, or Ada one Yah. Ada one means like you have a landlord, you have a man that's a lord over somebody. It doesn't translate into the name Yahweh. And see, a lot of you guys are not on no level because a lot of you guys, including GMS, there's a lot of you guys that have been in this thing from 2008 up until this present time. A lot of you guys don't even know the Hebrew. Yeah. A lot of you guys in GMS are mockingbirds. And a lot of you guys in GMS, you're gonna fall off. Yeah. And a lot of you guys in GMS, you're gonna take that chip. And a lot of you guys in GMS, you're going to be put to death in the race riots when the destruction comes. A lot of you guys are going to be put to death, man. Because the Most High is dealing with a small sanctuary. A lot of you guys just don't know. You just go with the flow. Yeah. You know, like being in the Black Panthers, all you niggas, when the Black Panthers came out, all you niggas got your damn, what you call that shit, dashikis on there. With your goddamn Tams tipped to the side, marching in the goddamn street. Even them fucking women went out there with you. Then when the feds broke that shit up, what did you niggas do? You went right back to what the hell you were doing, man. And it's the same thing with this truth. A lot of you guys are in there, you like walking zombies, man. Go ahead, what you got, brother?
Isaiah 7:14. It says, therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Now,
wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Was that prophecy fulfilled? Because if it was fulfilled, then somebody would have called him Emmanuel. His mother would have called him Emmanuel. His father would have called him Emmanuel. The angel Gabriel said, you shall have a son, and you shall name him Emmanuel. Mm-hmm. No, there's no record of him being named Emmanuel. What that was a title.
It was a title, yeah.
And a title can also be a name.
Right.
Like you got boxers with nicknames. You can call a guy by his nickname, man.
Yeah, and they know who you're talking about.
And they know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Even when you go to the court system and you use a fake name, they'll put your actual name if they find out, and then they'll put AKA, JoJo. Yep. If you got 50 names, you could be John Smith, AKA Johnny, AKA and Pete Johnny, yep. AKA JoJo, yep. AKA Stick 'em Up Nigga, and they'll actually put all the AKAs or the aliases right in front of your name, because you know what? There's no law on a name. You can call, I think it was Thomas Jefferson that had 149 names. One of them back then. Because there's no law. That's why they're not going to say, well, this is fraudulent. That's your, no. They're going to say, okay, his name is John Smith, a.k.a. Stick 'em Up Nigga, a.k.a. Pete Johnny, a.k.a. JoJo, a.k.a. I just can't get enough, a.k.a. what's up, my nigga, a.k.a. I can't get enough of that juicy stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
they'll actually type it. If there's 50 names, yeah, they will type 50 names because that's your name.
It's a name, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Ak.
The Hebrew word there.
Go to virgin first.
Oh, okay.
Now, Amashaba asked you to break down Isaiah 7:14. What does that mean? And then you all acknowledge that that she wasn't an actual virgin, that Joseph had sex with her. But now, why would that be in the scripture, the word virgin? How would you get the understanding of that?
That's right.
And then Nate did a thing. He went around a whole bunch of scriptures and never even dealt with that one scripture. You can break it down inside that one scripture. The word for virgin is from the Hebrew, ayalama. The word ayalam means young. And that was a name given to the Elamites. Now, the ha at the end of ayalam makes it feminine. Mm-hmm. So it would be ayalama would be young in the feminine sense.
That's right.
Young in the female sense. So loosely translated, the word ayalama means young woman.
That's all it means.
Okay?
Yeah, like Elder Tar said, it's the Hebrew word there is ayalama. When you click on it, it says young woman. At first it says virgin, but it says young woman. And then down here it says of a marriageable age. So this is a young woman ready to have sex, because sex is marriage. That's another thing you fools don't understand, that sex is marriage. A man and a woman get married by the act of sex. And
that's the consummated.
That's the concept. And the book of Exodus 22 and 16 backs that up. All right? And the word wife simply means woman. That's all it means.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, the next word is in Isaiah 7 and 14. The next word is I'm Emmanuel. Now they have two words down here. The first one is El or Allah. The Hebrew word is Allah, which simply means power. And the next one is I'm now Allah. I'm now Allah.
I'm now Allah. I'm now Allah. Now means hour. Okay? Or loosely translated, it means us. All right? I'm loosely translated means with. So when you put the words together, I'm now Allah, it means with us power. Mm-hmm. With us God. That's what it means.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about the Hebrew language is it gets right to the point. Like the Gadites, if they were going to town, they would say, "Town I go." You know, like in English, you have all these unnecessary words. That's why any foreigner will tell you the hardest language to learn. Any foreigner that doesn't speak English, he'll tell you the hardest language to learn is English.
Yeah, because the rules are all the rules are all messed up, man.
Yeah,
you know.
That's right. So just like Elder Tar said, I'm now Allah, and you'll see all of this. It says down here, it says God with us, or with us is God.
Right. So they're telling you, they're giving you they're actually giving you what it means. So that means there's people that do know the Hebrew.
Yeah.
Else, Abba Allah, Yasha Allah wouldn't call himself that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
Nathaniel wouldn't call himself Nathaniel, although Nathaniel calls himself Nathaniel because his mother or his parents gave him that name, which he said that. Yeah. All right, so that's why he got that name. That's why he didn't come out and say, because his name back in the day was Nathaniel Gah.
Yeah, Nathaniel Gah. Yep.
Because what Ariel would do would say, well, what's your so-called slave name? And he said Nathaniel. So Ariel or whoever gave him the name said, well, in the Hebrew you would say Nathaniel. And I believe there was maybe a couple of Nathaniel's already in the school. So the Gah made it what? Abba Gah made you Nathaniel Gah the third. If you was the second guy in there, you had a Nathaniel, then you had a second guy like that name. He would be Nathaniel Ba. Then the third guy come in, Nathaniel Gah. Nathaniel the third. All right?
Another thing about the Hebrew, each letter had a numerical value. So that's another important thing about the Hebrew language.
That's why God represents the third.
Yeah. That's it on that.
Now go to the one in the New Testament in Matthew's, which is the fulfillment of Isaiah 7:14. Yes, Matthew's the first chapter. And that was angel Gabriel, I think, that had said it. So you're going to find out that the only ones that have the authority on this planet Earth right now